Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 11 of F1 Manager 23. Here's Mercedes off to the home Grand Prix of, I think for the most part, everyone on the team. Especially George and Lewis here. Off to Silverstone, where don't have any new parts coming to the car, although we do need to switch out some components here. Car 2 especially got the gearbox starting to get totally worn out. Probably put that one on for now. But we'll just switch to the new gearbox for Lewis in time for practice 2, just to kind of preserve it as much as we can. Acceleration, we are absolutely hurting here. And, yeah, I mean, we're kind of better. Well, not really. I mean, we're better than Ferrari in terms of low speed and medium speed corners, but they really have us in the high speed corners. That's where we gotta get better. Gotta get better on the DRS front as well. As Aston Martin, why is their thing not showing up? That's rather weird. Huh. Okay, that's really weird. Why? It says we're better than them now. I guess they're just working on some new parts, or they got something totally broken in their car, or I don't know. Training schedule, pit crew development. Going to be working on. I think we probably got balanced it out a little bit. It's fine by me there. Keep moving on a little bit. Got a new chassis comes to the car, I think. Design center fire, investigation complete. Everything's good there, which is good because we got a new ATR period open now. So, oh my god, it's still not working. All right, how about now? Hey, there we go. Okay, so we need to design a new part. Let's see, we need to work on the acceleration, and also need to work on low speed cornering. Or high-speed cornering a little bit. Now, what can we do? Actually, we need to work on DRS effectiveness too. And really, I think we need to focus on the rear wing. Gonna dump a little bit of ATR hours. I want to start focusing on next year as well. Alright, that should be good. We're going to kind of trim this out towards DRS effectiveness, maybe a little bit towards high-speed cornering as well. Take those out. It's kind of tough. We're trying to trim all these things out here. See, the thing is, I don't want to make it like totally like unreliable here. Okay. I guess this will just have to do. Oop. All right. So let's. How much we got left in the cost cap? 58. Okay. I guess we'll rush that onto the car. 19 days. Still gotta be mindful of the cost cap though. So we got that going on. Research. Gotta start focusing on next season. Nothing new with the chassis. Stuff going on with the front wing though. And the underfloor and the suspension. Let's start with the underfloor, dump the rest of everything into there. Actually, maybe save a little bit. Actually, no. No, we're not. Dump the rest into there. Need some dirty airflow tolerance. Also dump a lot into drag reduction. That'll definitely be helpful. That'll be done in 33 days. Okay, so that's all our hours there for the ATR period. Let's see. We can analyze how we're doing compared to the rest of the grid now. How's Aston Martin looking? I don't believe that. There's no way we're faster than them now. Like, there's no way we just had such a turnaround like that. Truly. Okay, Ferrari's better than us. Okay, kind of figured. Mercedes. Oh, we are Mercedes. What am I doing? Red Bull, better than us. There was no doubt about that. Better than Alpine for the most part, except for brake cooling. As Aston Martin's better than us in the cooling department, but it says they're so bad now. Like, what happened? Anyways, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Off to Silverstone. All right, off to a great start this weekend. Both drivers feeling pretty prepared, feeling pretty confident. I think we got the balance of the car looking pretty good. Let's see what we can do in Q1. Well, Q1 won pretty well. Verstappen over Perez. Perez has a grid penalty this week. But, yeah, I didn't really believe that Aston Martin was going to be bad because Alonso was there in 4th. Got George P6 and Lewis P8. I'm going to try doing 2 laps in a row here for the run plan. Everyone's been pitching that for advice, so it should work. I might just try that in Q3 though, because I think we should be able to make it there in time, or make it in there on time. Well, Q2 is in the books, and again I just sent the drivers out for, well, 1 lap runs there, twice at least. Perez fast over Verstappen. It's kind of all in order here. Red Bull faster than Ferrari, then Aston, then us. Moving on through to Q3 though. Albon and Hulkenberg, both Alpines eliminated, both McLarens eliminated. Kind of a surprise there for Alpine. Kevin Magnussen also eliminated. Here we go, trying that strategy call everyone's been talking about. Got the car loaded for 2 laps here. So we'll see how we do. Should have enough to go for 1 final flyer. But the second flyer on this run should do the trick. Just got George out there first and then Lewis. So let's see what this does. So far Perez was purple, now Leclerc's taken over there. George actually goes faster than Perez. Alonso goes faster than us in Q2, or Sector 2. So everyone's on scuffs there, that's interesting. Alright, so here's 1 lap. Go for another. Yes, I think we're going for another. Why is there no sector run here? That's weird. I think we found a glitch. Oh, we're letting traffic by. Why aren't we going out there for 2 laps? I set it for 2 laps. What? I don't understand. Strange game, I tell ya. Well, not exactly certain what happened there, but it's not as goofy as I thought it'd be. Lewis qualifies P5, Sergio Perez on pole. However, he's going to fall down the grid here as Verstappen should effectively start on pole over Leclerc. George in P8. Interested to see where Perez is going to start, but let's go set a strategy. And cloudy conditions today. I'm expecting a 1-stopper. It should be cloudy through the whole race. I think a 2-stopper might be viable here. Maybe start on these softs and then... yeah, let's try this one. And then again, we can be as flexible as we want with it. Soft, soft, medium. And push from the start. See what we can get as I guess Sergio's dropping a ways back. So here we go. Lewis starting P4. George starting P7. Alright, Verstappen starting on pole here, trying to find where that other Red Bull's at. Can't mind him.
And away we go.
Where is he? Oh, he's down P11. Anyways, what we're doing here is a couple things strategy-wise. Number 1 is turn the battle assist on.
Overtake is available.
But another little exploit here is avoid high-risk curbs, because apparently
avoid all curbs. Avoid all curbs.
it'll help save the tire rate.
Yep.
Won't be so bad. So hopefully this works. I mean, we're just trying to make the car go faster. I know it's not all that fast. And the game lied to us, by the way, as we can clearly see Aston Martin is pretty quick. So we're churning through these things pretty quick, aren't we? Yee. Anyways, Lewis had a pretty clean getaway. Stick with Alonso right now as Verstappen and Leclerc are already apart from us. So DRS train's looking pretty fine. Tire strategy, we're the only cars on softs besides Perez. Also got Tsunoda, Sargent, and DeVries on softs. Everyone else on mediums. Quite the interesting call there. All right, so one lap down. Caution at the back of the field. Big crash.
Big crash here. Maybe debris exit turn 16.
Oh boy. Let's see what happened there. Looks like Sargent. Contact with AlphaTauri. I think that's Tsunoda. They appear to be fine, for the most part. The tire temp is kind of stagnating around 109. This is pretty helpful right now. So there is something to that avoid high risk curves. Oh, never mind. Goes to 110. Okay. I think we might be cooking with gas here. I mean, the Aston's still pretty quick. Hopefully we'll stay within range ahead of the DRS zone. Is George sticking with Stroll right now? And we're well clear of Albon. Perez stuck in P9. And look how much our tires are wearing compared to Perez's. Ours is doing considerably better. Thank you, whoever suggested the avoid high-risk curbs thing. So we should probably save up a little bit right now.
Back up.
Another caution.
DRS has been enabled.
It was Stroll. Okay, all right. They'll drop him out of the points. That'll help us in our fight against Aston.
Then through turn 16.
Did George pressure him well enough?
And there goes
Perhaps
the
he did.
steering. And they
Cool.
ended up their own passenger.
Same way as DRS now enabled.
So discharge that pack.
Understood.
Let's go back to neutral with Lewis right now. See if we could just hang out in the DRS zone. I don't think we're there. No, we're not. But oh, look how good the tires are doing. I love it. Coming around the right side, and that's us up onto the podium. Tire temps are staying pretty low here by not attacking the curbs. It gets us up to P3.
Nice work.
Still got to conserve a little bit of the battery though, and not pushing on the fuel. But doing pretty well here, and George actually, well, still within range. Trying to stay close to signs here. George decides another pass down the left side, perhaps.
There seems to be some great resistance.
Or not. Well, his confidence feel pretty good. You know what? Let's go for an overtake here.
Just show me what you've got now.
Copy.
And George's not the most aggressive driver on the planet, but... Ooh. Did doubt like he's going to take a lunge there. See if we get the battery to work with us here.
Push and hold, overtake.
Copy.
Lewis, meanwhile, doing a good job of holding off Fernando right now. There we go. This should be George's opportunity, although Carlos does have the wing open. We'll fling it down the left side. No. Maybe around here. There you go, looking down left side. And it's P5 for George. Guess what? I think we're about to pass Alonso with George. Ooh, no, it tucks back in line. As Lewis actually starting to pull away a little bit. See if we could push. Actually closing to the leaders. Though we're really wearing through these tires.
We can drop the coast for now. We'll pick it up later.
So actually, maybe want to back down the tire just a smidge. As, yeah, Lewis just about getting out of range there. So here comes George looking down left side. That should be P4. Alonso's still there, though. But we got the positioning for this corner.
So we roll.
Nice work.
It's not over yet. But this is allowing Lewis to slip away a little bit. George, you're going to push on the fuel a little bit here as well. So there you go, you're on through. Let's hope it stays that way. And Sergio Perez takes the pits, switches onto the medium tire. His pit window is now open here on lap 15. Not too worried about him getting a jump on us.
Copy.
So probably going to stay out one more lap here. As yeah, it's awfully early in the stint there, but still okay not pitting just yet. Lewis still 5 seconds off of Verstappen's lead. Leclerc is 2 seconds off in second place, as George is just over a second off of Lewis. But George fighting with Alonso right now is...
Sugar.
Oh, you're so nice. Anyways, that should be about the time we're going to bring Lewis into the pits. Ooh, we don't have a fresh set of softs. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Okay. Alright, so... might be a bit tougher than I thought. Maybe we're okay here, because the second stint's supposed to be shorter anyway. But let's go to that set of softs.
Ooh, box.
The box is up.
As yeah, Fernando was closing in a hurry. Here we go.
Apron.
I think George, as long as we have him within DRS range, will just kind of hang out behind Fernando there. There we go, new set of softs going on. 2.32, very good. See if we're faster than Perez.
All clear on exit.
I don't think we were. That's okay, Red Bull's had fast stops all year. See, George still within DRS range. As Lewis out in P6. Let's get up, get moving. Okay, George outside of DRS range now, so it's his time to come to the pits.
Yeah, box.
Yes, box.
Looks like Checo just got around Albon. There comes Sainz taking a look on George. 22.34, a bit slower than Lewis's stop,
Just keep an eye on your mirrors.
but still good. So here goes Lewis unpassed. As you're out ahead of Checo, so that's not all bad.
Push and hold, overtake.
Yeah, copy.
Hopefully good defense there. As let's see how much Lewis is going to close in the leaders. Fastest lap just went to Sergio Perez, which is rather surprising considering he's on mediums. He did get around George actually. So that Red Bull might actually have a more optimal pit stop, but we are cutting time off the leaders right now. Thinking they are going for the one stopper. We are closing pretty quick with Lewis. And they're going to have to go to the hard tire. We don't have to. Well, just a lap later, Checo's actually caught us. So there's something magical working with those medium tires right now as he's going to take a look to the right. See, my worry is they're going to fight so hard, they're just going to lose time on the leaders. I don't just want to let him on by, so that's kind of the dilemma we're in right now. Still closing in a hurry, though, as Magnussen now going to the pits. He is on the mediums. Norris also coming in. See what they do here. Piastri coming in as well, but he was far enough back. Ooh, soft tires, okay. All right, so they're going with the two stopper as well. As there goes Checo. Oh, still battling. Oh, he got us. Yeah, we know.
Keep plugging away.
All right, Verstappen now coming into the pits from the lead. Sainz also coming in as well. And hard tire going on the Red Bull. And we're going to see the same with Sainz here. Yep. So can't imagine that Leclerc and Alonso are going to do anything different. Lewis is going to get out ahead of Verstappen there, so hey. All right, last car yet to pit is coming on in now. It's Fernando. He's going to switch to the hard tire, and we're still going to keep plugging away here for about another 5 or so laps, then we'll switch to the mediums. Those we know we got a fresh set. Hard tire going on the Aston Martin. He's down away. So let's play keep away while we still got the soft tires. Perez is gone. As actually Verstappen's going around now for P2. So interesting shakeup for the moment. Got Red Bulls, then Mercedes, then the Ferraris. As Stroll looks like he's gotten back into the top 10, currently P10. Past lap just went to Charles Leclerc as he's all over the back of Russell's car now. Fresh set of hard tires as we're actually backing the tires down just a bit. They preserve a little bit of tread here. As there goes Leclerc for P4. Sainz still 8.5 seconds behind George.
Come on, really?
Lewis still kind of got decent pace right now, or decent part of the track to himself. Imagine that'll change here pretty quickly. Hey, 1 lap later, there we go. Pit window is open. Still gonna wait just a little bit, make sure we can make the mediums last to the end.
So anything could happen, Lewis. Let's just keep our heads down.
Let's actually just deploy a little bit, just make sure we stay within range of
Use
Charles.
the overtake.
Yep.
As Verstappen back to lead, just about 2-second lead over his teammate. He maybe went a little long here, but we're going to go fresh set mediums with 20 to go.
Okay, this box.
And this should all work out here.
So this lap.
As George, I think we're too far back to double stint, or not double stint, double stop.
Yeah.
So you know what, just burn a little bit of battery here. Get a little bit of a buffer. So we go, come on, no whammies here. Need to have a good stop. .36, okay.
Clear on exit.
All right, there goes Alonso. I think we should be able to catch him pretty quick. Gonna be coming out P7 right here. All right, let's go get him back.
And we can drop the lifter coast for now. We'll make it up later.
7 seconds behind Alonso. Should be able to get that in no time.
Use the overtake.
Understood.
It's George, gonna be your turn right here. Fresh set of mediums.
Box.
Copy, box.
All right, and here comes George. .31. Okay, that's a real quick one.
Yeah, we should be clear on exit.
Yeah, should be out here in P7. Fifth fastest stop of the day. There we go. Yeah, so let's get up there and attack. Well, Perez coming back into the pits. I think he's the only one who's a two-stopper up here. And I think he should be out ahead of both of us as going to set softs. Ooh, mistake for the Red Bull. Actually, just to prevent an unsafe release into the Williams. He should still be out ahead of us, though. Well, actually, I think Lewis actually might get him here. For a little bit, anyway. Imagine he'll get us back on the soft tire there pretty soon, as we're starting to cut through some lap traffic. Sticker softs for Perez. As with Lewis, 6 seconds behind Alonso now. Well, we knew it wasn't going to last. So goes Checo down the right side. He's going to take P5. Hopefully gets up there and battles Alonso and slows him up for us. As they're 4 seconds behind the Aston Martin now.
Yeah, I'm a sitting duck, man.
So head down
As
now.
we should be able to get him. 14 to go. Hey, 7 to go, and we are within DRS range of Fernando. Don't think George is going to get here. He's 5 seconds behind Lewis right now, but he's looking pretty competitive here. Up front, Verstappen leads Leclerc by 2 seconds. Their tire condition is nearly identical. Both are on the hard tire.
So it should be 6 laps.
Go coming up to the DRS zone right here. Maybe this will do it. Actually, just burn up some battery as well. Closing, closing. Here you go. Go around left side. Ooh, switch to the right. Not gonna get anything there. There you go. Move to the right.
You're doing a great job, Lou. So
Excellent move. Let's just make sure we get top up on the ERS a little bit so we could get another good push at the end.
I just don't think about getting the
As
back
tire
up.
conditions looking pretty good compared to Alonso's hard tire. As George's tires are even better than Lewis's, so maybe he'll catch Alonso. We'll just have to see. So 3 to go, and I tell you what, we may actually be able to get signs here because his tires are totally off the cliff. So once again, whoever said avoid the high-risk curves while attacking, thank you so much. He may have saved us. May have saved our job here. 2 to go now. Verstappen's lead over Leclerc, 2.5 seconds. Perez charging. I don't think he'll get there in time.
2 laps remaining.
Push a little bit on the fuel, not
Think
by
about
much
lifting
though.
coast.
Not there just yet as George is inching closer to Fernando now. All right, back that down with Lewis.
So we need 300 meters lift and coast.
As there's George right on Alonso. We're gonna need some ERS there, dude.
Push and hold, overtake.
As Lewis should be within range now as well. All right, it's drawing closer. As Verstappen's got 1 to go here. Here comes George around the left side. Clean pass, that's P6. That's exactly what we need. Just fend him off here.
Use the overtake. It's 1 more lap.
Just gotta be mindful of how much fuel we got.
Lift and coast.
There we go, P4. Just stay away from him there. As George looks like he's out of range from Alonso, so that's going to be excellent.
Low on battery at the moment.
Understood.
Meanwhile, up front, Verstappen stretched that lead out. And he's going to strike back and win the British Grand Prix. As we're not a podium challenger on the regular just yet,
Verstappen over the finish line.
but I'm not
and
going to
today's
complain about
winner.
this here. As Lewis going to be across the line. Excellent result, P4.
So you take the flag.
George P6.
P4.
All right, your top 10. Well, let's start with the podium. Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, who jumps up 8 spots. Fast lap went to him as well. Then we had Lewis, Sainz, Russell, Alonso, Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Ocon rounding out the top 10. Driver standings. Nothing changing, but we're 11 points ahead of Alonso now, as George is 13 behind Stroll. Up top, Verstappen closes by 7 points, but it's still a 36-point lead for Leclerc. Constructors, 2 points behind Aston Martin now, as we took 10 points out of the lead over us, as Haas gets around McLaren with gaining 2 points there. Ferrari leading Red Bull by 65 points. Top 10 pit stops of the day. Well, we were the 6th and 7th fastest teams. George having a 2.31. Fastest of the day went to Verstappen with a 2.27. But hey, we made a lot of progress here and no mistakes. Championship, we're still 6th. Still 45 behind AlphaTauri, as Red Bull's running away with this thing right now. And here we are, we're back as we're off to Hungary up next, which is in 2 weeks. New regulations vote. What's going on here? Car part inspection results. Everything is passing. Very good. Probably got to switch to ERS very soon. Supporting changes. Pole position bonus point. No. Because we're not that fast. So why would we do that? Jared Murphy, low morale. Got 26 million in the bank. And I'm not really in danger of going down. See our annual F1 Schools World Finals. You only get 100,000. No, that's okay. Sorry. Great Britain feature race. Deo Porcher wins in F2, F3. Regar Stalsi wins. I'm not saying that right. Yeah. What can I say? Anyways, let's see. Do want to work on getting one building made here, especially if it's going to improve our morale. Memorabilia room, that's temporarily shut down due to sponsor obligation. Okay. Well, that's what we'd have to do to improve the morale. So, yeah, Team Hub, that's 6.5 million. Oh, well, it's probably going to be worth it, especially when it comes to negotiation time. Anyways, this is going to do it for this episode of F1 Manager 23. If you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, so you get notified when the next episode comes out. It'll be along very shortly, hint, hint. Anyways, yeah, that's going to do it here. Thanks for watching.